Hello, I'm Kelsey, and I will be listening to prompts A, B, and C. Prompt A. I feel overwhelmed this semester. Between work, classes, and family stuff, I'm constantly behind and I don't know what to prioritize anymore. You're feeling overwhelmed and you don't know that you're overloading yourself with this work and trying to balance each and every one of these aspects of your life. You're trying to balance family, you're trying to balance relationships, you're trying to balance all this work and you don't know what to do. I believe that you should be picking out each and every aspect of your life and putting down specifically what you need to do and what is important right now. Right, like towards deadlines, balancing out what you need and what you want to do. There are things like football games, baseball games, basketball games, school events, things that are fun, but if you can't balance that right now, then it'd be better to not go than risk your grade overall. You feel like you're hopeless and you're stressed and you don't know how to release this. You feel like you're not there. You feel like you're just being bombarded with all of this work, but you're not doing anything to overcome it. You're putting on extra stress for yourself. You're putting on extra work for yourself. Things you need to do it now rather than later after you do the things that you want to do. I believe that you should be talking to others, maybe even helping that, maybe that'll help you. Having a to-do list, just marking out whatever you need to do and then scratching it out whenever makes you feel more accomplished. Okay. Prompt B. I've been thinking about switching majors, but I'm scared of making the wrong decision and it's just disappointing my parents. You're scared of disappointing your parents, but all in all, if they really do value you as their own child, then you picking your own major that it feels right to you shouldn't matter. It's what you feel comfortable with and what you want to do with your own life. It's your life. You can't let people pleasing affect that. Yes, you may feel like, oh, I have to please them because they gave me everything that I needed to be here today. And maybe that is true. They did give you a lot of stuff to be here today, but you are your own person and they can't manage that aspect of your life. They can't make you your own person. They can provide for you and add on to it, but you are your own person overall and that can't change. So if you feel like you are helpless and feel like you're not people pleasing, you feel like you're disappointed in yourself for not following what your parents want to do, then what's the point of being your own person if you can't even follow that aspect of your life? You have to understand that being scared of making the wrong decision isn't a bad thing. It's a fight or flight situation. You either go and change your major or you die back and let someone else manage your life. You let someone else influence what you do, and rather than making your own decisions that you're gonna make for the rest of your life, you let what your parents think affect that. So I believe that you follow your own gut. You can always think back and revisit it. What you do in college may affect your job career, but if whatever you're passionate about and you believe it's right, then do it. It's just life. Take a risk. Prompt C. My roommate and I aren't getting along. He's always leaving the place. He's always leaving the place a mess, and when I try to talk about it, he gets defensive. So your roommate is messy. You're afraid that by talking it out, things will be awkward between y'all. Maybe y'all will get a little defensive on your own sides of the place that you're sharing. Maybe there are other aspects in his life that contribute to that. Maybe you can ask about it, maybe get closer to him and have him understand why you're feeling this way. I feel like you believe you're feeling very they're being very invasive and you don't know how to defend that. You're used to maybe your own space, you're used to having your own way of controlling your environment. and maybe he's not used to that. Maybe he's inconsiderate of that. Maybe he hasn't developed a frontal lobe. And my bad, I should probably be saying they, but if he's always leaving the place a mess, then leave his place a mess. I mean, well, it's just what I would do. I think that getting a taste of their own medicine is a major factor in changing the way they act. Supportive feedback. Well, I guess that wasn't very smart, but I think that having a long heart-to-heart talk and having them understand that if you're gonna stay here, we're gonna agree to stuff. And sometimes living conditions aren't the same for each person. Maybe it's just the fact that you were raised differently, and that's fine. But coming to a compromise is the major factor and major resolution in this situation. So, yeah. Thank you.